YouTube, what's going on? Your boy is back. Let's go. Y'all, it's been a long time coming. I mean, for y'all, it might have been that long, but it's been long for me. I've been out sick and I can't wait to be back to talk with y'all on these Sunday evening, these Sunday nights, man. We back and we're gonna have some stuff we gonna talk about, man. You know, it's a new year. It's a few more things going on, and I hope that you guys are in on what's going on. I think there's a Midwest show going on right now. If you guys are not, uh, invested in any shows yet this year, please make sure you guys invest in a show, a class, something, because 2024 is the year that you probably want to do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to talk about that. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with a brother, still sticking with a brother. Like I said last week, I was out, I was sick, and I was going through it, bro. But I'm back. So this is what we doing tonight, man. As y'all done seen, the NFL has been the NFL has been going crazy with all these games. But I just wanted to get on here. Let's talk about a few things real quick. You know what I mean? So if y'all don't know, I got a few things still going on. Uh Definitely check out my website, y'all. Check out my website. I just updated my website. Got some classes. I got my CTP brand clothing on there. It's definitely dope. But check out my website if y'all don't mind. And just take a look around, you know what I mean? You might find something that you might like. I was supposed to have a class um honestly today, but I postponed it till next week so just I can have enough time to get everything ready. So that being said, I have my class next week, next Sunday. It is in person and also virtual. So if you guys want to learn any fading techniques, I will be having a virtual part of the class. Definitely think that would be dope. And also a special guest is my wife. Definitely gonna have to shout her out because she works with social media, and she will be speaking on that next Sunday. So, yeah, man, what's up? Cal says we in the building. Yeah, we in the building, man. Let's talk about some stuff, man. You want to talk about some clippers, some trimmers? We'll be talking about because I got some stuff, man, and I got some stuff pending. That's like the best I could tell you. I have some real exciting news, but I think I will wait until y'all really uh see the news instead of me just talking about the news. But uh I thank God for this year. Definitely started out this year on the right foot because yeah, man, I just been getting connected with a few people, a few brands and stuff like that. And we're gonna do some stuff. So this is a few things I want to talk about is I did receive some more, stuff with Clippers. Um They gave me one of their newest clippers, and I definitely think that the next video I'm about to do, um, I'm gonna have a different tune a little bit. You know what I mean? So we're gonna uh we're gonna see what I have to say about it. But respect to them, respect to them. I appreciate them coming back to me about it because I don't think I was probably the best person they looked at to be like, you know what? Let's send him stuff because I think he's going to say everything great about our Clipper. Like I think they know that I'm really going to be honest and true about what I think. So shout out to them. All right, Cal the Barber. A question I have is how should you handle promotional videos for brands? Would you use normal video format? Cal the Barber. That is a great question. That is such of a great question that people do not realize how important these type of questions are, especially if you like doing content and now you're starting to get brands starting to reach out or even notice you. So let's talk about this, Cal. So number one, how should you handle promotional videos for brands? Would you use normal video format? So this is what I do. I have a media kit, Cal, and um you give the brands options. So you give them an option for a landscape or portrait. Portrait is more so reels. That's your format, 16 by 9 format. Or or no. Or it's a 1920 by 1080. And if you're doing it like how my video is right now by 1080 20 by 1980, if you do it that way, um, that's for YouTube use or any other platform that takes this exact format. So you give them an option. You make it like a package deal. So you ask them which package would they like. Would they like both? That's one package. Would they like one or the other? That's another two packages. So when you are making these content for these brands, make sure that you're giving yourself enough room that they have options to pick because that'll be the best bet. There's no guessing game. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so if you want a 15-second Instagram reel and a TikTok, I can do it for this amount. If you want an Instagram reel, a story with a YouTube review, I have this amount. So that's how I go about mines. And when I talk about Media Kit, this is something that honestly my wife even introduced to me. But you're basically just you have a certain price for your skill level on content that you're giving giving to the brands. So yeah, that's a great question, bro. Great question. Let me get that out of here. So I want to talk about something. And honestly, I don't even have this tool yet, but I want to talk about it because I didn't get much. Oh, we're gonna talk about a few of them. I ain't hear much about it just yet. There it is. And I'm about to show you guys this. I had a brand. Okay, so you didn't discuss numbers with them yet before you agreed to getting the chair. Okay, so if I was you, I would do YouTube like I would do landscape. And I would connect with them to let them know that this is what I'm doing. So, and let me know if y'all can hear it like the TV in the background because I'm not sure if you guys can hear the TV in the background. But I do want to share something with y'all. Look at this. Look at this trimmer by Supreme Trimmer. This thing look crazy. Did anybody hear anything about this trimmer? Anybody? And look at the battery. That's not bad. 1200. I ain't hear much about this trimmer at all. Let's see. 2-hour battery, two times extended battery, single extended battery dock, easy clean. What's the RPMs? But I thought this was something different. I haven't seen the only yeah, I haven't seen this. I thought it was interesting. Chosen one, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming back. I saw that, but I haven't seen anyone to use it. Yeah, right. And I'm curious on how well this thing is gonna work. So maybe y'all reach out to them and see because I'm curious. and this is for 130. That don't seem bad. I mean, you get an extra battery. I think you get an extra battery. Yeah, you get an extra battery. So, I thought that was interesting. There's something else I wanted to show y'all. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let's talk about some stuff we ain't hit the market just yet. Now I know y'all gonna probably think I'm crazy, but okay. What's going on? Okay. You know what just happened. All right, ready? Boom. Who's seen this? The bevel trimmer light. Now I have all of them. Who has seen the bevel trimmer light? I have not gotten this. I haven't. Just just to be honest. 39% lighter than our premium trimmer. That's interesting. And it still has a zero gap dial. Hands down to me, this is probably the best zero gap blade, period. Easiest way to zero gap. Let me see. What are the specs? 4 hours of a runtime. It's still giving you an amazing battery. Oh, here we go, right here. Yep. 4 hours of runtime. What do y'all think of that? I think it's interesting. Supreme over here trying to new innovation. Yeah, man, it's dope. I like it. I like it. They don't have a new detachable clipper as well. They should. That's new. I have not seen that. Yeah, man. Bevel trimmer light. Only a buck. How much is this? A buck 20? That's not bad. That's not breaking the bank. And then here's another thing I like about this because if you guys never use um let me see. If you never use bevel, they got a T blade. Now, this T blade, how can I explain this? Y'all might laugh when I say this, but it's too premium. Like it's too good. It's too sharp. It's too this is why you haven't heard much about it because it's just too like it's like if they made this honestly just a little bit smaller, I think it'll be better. But it's huge. It is a nice size on the trimmer. It's huge. I think they should just need to make it just a little bit smaller. But it's nice. It is nice. But yeah, those are two uh trimmers that I noticed that came out. Ain't nobody really talking about them. Once I get my hands on them, we're gonna talk about them. And if y'all did not notice, I did a video. Boom, go here. I did a video on these bad boys. Uh, of course. The Obsidians from Supreme. Now, this is dope. I'll be honest. The trimmer, I mean, the clipper having this detachable part kind of reminds me of the Annis Revites. I still will have to say that this is probably one of the best duos out so far in 2024. But here's what they did, y'all. Remember, I asked, are they going to have an additional piece? They did it. Here's the other piece. So you can buy it as is, like this, with this blade. Where's the other one? They have another blade, but you can buy this separate and switch out this blade, which to me makes sense. I have the Faber blade on it. I have the Faber, from Stylecraft blade on the Super Clipper. Now, if I wanted a fade blade, I would get their piece for 15 bucks. How much is 15 bucks? 15 bucks. You know how much is the I gotta do this. How much is the Andis Revite additional one? Replacement blade. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all wanna take a guess how much it is? How much y'all think Andis? This is 15. How much y'all think Andis is? I'm about to show y'all right now. Boom. Their additional is about $40. About 35. I'll say 35. So basically double. So just think about that. Majority of us has a blade, right? Majority of us has a blade sitting around somewhere that we wouldn't mind using. All you got to do is just go ahead and go on the Superprint, get that bad boy for $15, and put whatever blade that you want to put on it, other than Andis blades and Asta blades, but they all fit. Like the Wall, Babeless, they all fit. Stylecraft, they all fit. So if you got an extra blade of any of those, easily switch it out for $15. Thank you. I didn't sneeze, I cough, but thank you. So yeah, that's interesting, man. That's interesting. That's not a bad combo. So I'm just trying to put y'all on game, trying to let y'all know where it's at. If y'all never tried Bevel, they got an option for 120. I would try it. I would try it if I was y'all. Anything else you want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about something very interesting? What's something that just came out? Honestly, that's not getting much push, right? That's not getting much push. And also, what is something that's getting out that has gotten out that's like, you know what? I really want, I think I'm gonna try that now. There's two companies. One company has something that nobody believed in, and now everybody wants it. And then there's another company that came out with so much, and everybody's like, okay. I haven't heard much talk about it, and I'm kind of curious why. I'm curious why that nobody's really talking about certain clippers and trimmers. The high vis. Now, what are you talking about, Kyle? The high vis on what part? That people want it now, or people like, nah. I'll be honest. With me, the high vis, Haven't really heard much about it. Um, yeah, you haven't heard much about it, right? But I'll be real with you, Cal. I have been seeing them more. I have been seeing them more. They are becoming one of the best design trimmers out, hands down, hands down. Whatever design you need to do, that's the trimmer. These trimmers, low key, when it comes to me and my lineups, it is like the go-to for lineups. If I had to be 100% honest with y'all, Ibis trimmer is the go-to for lineups. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I grab it first, but right now it's the first machine, period, that I grab for lineups. It's not like every other trimmer out there. It's not like those T blades. It's not like an Andis blade. If y'all have never ever used the high vis trimmer, I promise you, if you never used them, I promise you, you will think different once you use them. All right, let's see what y'all talking about. Cause y'all talking up in here. All right. I bought the Slime XO bundle and they cut great and I got a lot of compliments from the clients. That's dope. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you like them. I also think Wall is taking too long to make the clipper. You know what? I got to talk to Wall. I got to talk to Wall. I really want to get to a place where I can give y'all some updates with some of the stuff they got coming out. So hopefully we have a good conversation. TPOB is underrated. I don't think so. I don't think TPOB is underrated. I don't know. I hear that a lot. I don't know if I don't know if that brand's underrated or just some people just don't care to use the brand. That's my perspective. Like there's nothing wrong with TPOB. It's definitely an easy, budget friendly clipper clipper and trimmer company that gives out good quality haircuts because honestly, this man knows how to pick the right parts for his company. And if it's at a good price, a good bang for his buck, and then send it to us for even for a cheaper price, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think it's underrated. I just don't think people really rock with it, to be honest, because they choose not to. The XO combo is great. I have a review coming soon. I've been slacking. Can't wait to see it. Make sure you send me the link, Kyle. Wall always comes through. I love their metal singers. Uh they do come through. Their metal singers, I like the regular singers, like the original ones. I purchased the Bevel all black trimmers because of your video and I enjoy them. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Because to me, they're low key a slept on trimmer. They really are. I agree, Cal. Yeah, they take long. Qual does take long. TPOB is doing numbers, not gonna lie. Yeah. Definitely doing numbers. I don't think that he's underrated. He's definitely doing his numbers. I mean, he got in the right marketing strategy using Amazon and everything. Like it's just smart. Not even gonna knock him. He did it the smart way. Anything else, y'all? For all those that got on before I was talking about my website, all I said was to check out my website. I got some new, updated stuff on that bad boy. My apparel stuff is on there. Um, I got a class. I got a virtual class. You can learn some haircut techniques and also social media marketing. What is that? What is that? Say no, I'm playing. Um, yeah, so you can learn some social media stuff from my wife. She's working on that right now. It's like, no, I'm playing. I have no idea. But yeah, check that out, man. But also make sure you guys are going to some expos, invest in some classes, even if it's not, the one that I'm doing. I mean, I would appreciate it, but invest in yourself no matter what. Easy Barber YouTube, what's going on? How good is the S Stylecraft Instinct X? It's basically the Instinct, but just a little bit longer. That's my honest, like, thoughts on it. I did a concise review on it. Uh, yeah, for all those that want something different than the original Instincts, then get the Instinct X. But for me, not much different. If you were to design your own clipper, what specs blade would it have? Kyle, come on, Kyle. I can't give everybody my juice. Can't give everybody my juice. Kyle, somebody will try to make that today. My setup would be stupid. I mean, I do know my specs. You know what I mean? I know the material and everything. It has not been done before. And I honestly can say that. It has not been done before. And when I say that, all right, let me say it like this. The shape of it has not been done before with this material. With this material. You've seen the shape before. You've seen this material before, but you never seen the two together. But I definitely have, um, and honestly, I'll be honest, the high vis gave me an idea when it comes to like once I come out with something, it gave me an idea how I would do my blades. I would have 3 different types of blades. Solid question. I forgot what the question is. Fatal. I have returned to ignite or trigger the chat. Come on, because it's actually getting a little sticky in here. It's getting a little sticky in here. But now, yeah, Cal. I honestly, I have so many ideas, man. I have so many ideas. I got, I got, I got so many ideas. I got stuff that has never been done before to make it more easier for barbers. Best clipper of all time and why? Hmm. Best clipper of all time. Like who is the Michael Jordan? I'm gonna have to give it to the cordless. Can I do both? That's so hard for me. From up to this point of my life, and everything that I use, best clipper of all time and why? I'm gonna have to go with the cordless seniors. If they had the only thing that the cordless seniors, everybody's gonna say that, oh, the battery, the battery. Listen. If I had 3 of those seniors today, I'll be okay. Why? Because they were literally the first clipper to come out cordless with enough power and enough balance hands down. Flex shaver thoughts that will be coming soon to another concise near you. It's like nah, concise reviews coming out on that, but so far, it's definitely it's definitely it's definitely a buy. If y'all asking for real, is this something that you should buy? I would definitely get this. And honestly, just go ahead and use the discount code. Get 15% off. Save yourself a lot more money. That's how I feel about the flex. It's a buy. And we're gonna talk about why. Is the high vis a true hitter? I'm asking because I'm about to invest in a few clips. The high vis is a hitter. Easy Barber at YouTube. I'm being honest with you. The high vis is a hitter. I don't even know if I zero gap the high vis yet. I don't even know. I think it's still from straight out of the box. It yeah. Kasai's gonna come out with a carbon fiber clipper. Yo, don't be telling everybody my. Nah, that's expensive, man. That's expensive, Savage. For real, for real. Mine's all right. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I ever came out with a clipper, hands down, it's gonna be special edition. There's only gonna be a limited amount of pieces to it, and yeah, it's gonna be special. It's 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 definitely gonna be special. Flex shaver, the most versatile shaver out for a double foil, yes. Double foil, yes. But single foil, I still need my Uno, bro. I still need my Uno. My Uno shaver is still a must. Right here, shape up, lineups. I still use my Uno shaver all the way around up and around here. Behind the neck, I still need it. But the flex shaver, versatile shaver out for a double foil, to me, yes. You said make it interesting. I know, I know. Singers for the win. Yep. High vis is a hitter, but the FX3 trimmer can compare. It can. It can compare. However, the only reason why I would give a up on the high vis when it comes to the FX3s is because of ergonomics. The ergonomics on the high vis is way better than the FX3 trimmer. Even the weight balance to me is way better. Magic Click is the GOAT. Not Magic Click though. Not Magic Click. Do you like the new Magic Clips? Yeah, I do. Nothing wrong with them bad boys. You're welcome. I didn't know that were the new ones. I'm gonna have to look into those. Look into what? I think we reached a point in the industry where you are not going to see a bad tool. Cow. Listen. Listen. That is not wrong, bro. What you're gonna see more and more is the tool that fits for you. It's the tool that fits for you. And honestly, I've been trying to say that. Everybody's saying, "Oh, well, these are better because of the price is way better." Like, look, there's people out here that like Toyotas. There's people out here that like Bugattis. It all depends. Some people like spending the stuff that's high end. Some people don't. It's really up to you. It's all perspective. That's what these YouTubers been trying to tell y'all. Well, we just telling y'all what we review it, what we get from it, and what we think of it. But at the end of the day, my review might not work for you, but it might. I like to keep it 100, keep it real. And like, yo, you know what? you're not gonna miss no sleep with this one. But when something else does come out hot, I'm like, yo, y'all might need to pick this one up. This is interesting. Cal, I agree. 100%. We are such an innovative era for the barber industry. You can't go wrong nowadays. Well, yeah, yeah, you're right. You can't go wrong, but you can go wrong, but you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? If you're a company that's just going to do whatever you want just because you don't care about the barber industry, that's going wrong. What's going on in today's industry is that everybody's paying attention. That's what's really going on. That's why everything that's coming out is not going to be something so terrible because they're finally paying attention. And that's everybody. And when you get everybody to turn and look and see what's really going on, we in a good spot. Yeah, Kai. Yes, Kai, because China making parts for everyone. True. Poncho, what's going on, bro? How you been, man? Appreciate you hopping on. Ain't much, man. Just out here, man. I'm back. I'm back, bro. Blur Blade on the new Magic Clip. Y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something, right? I still didn't use the Blur Blade. I know that sounds bad, but I still haven't used it. And I want to, but I just haven't gotten it yet. But I heard some things about it. I heard some mixed reviews. But you know me, I gotta try it. My barber who wins barber competition uses clippers under $50. It's the barber, not the tools. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. We value what we value. Period. Some people value the clipper more than a haircut. Your clients, they just want a clean cut. They don't they probably don't care what clipper you're using as long as you know how to do what you need to do. Most barbers in the third world countries are using cheap tools and getting it done and coming out stupid crispy. Like, come on, what are they doing? I think I asked you before, but FX1 low pro trimmer or the Gold FX1 trimmer? Hold on now. The low pro trimmer or the Gold FX trimmer? Yeah, man, you asked me this before. Man, I'm gonna say the Gold one, bro, because it has the OG. It has the OG blade on it. I can't even. I can't. The blue blade is nice. Trust me, it's nice. The blue blade. Okay, the blue blade to me is like the new version of the DLC 2.0. That's the best way I could put it. Appreciate it, chosen one. Crispy bacon. I'm mad that I had that though. That I knew how to say that. What's your number one opinion to gain clients? Wilt Duncan, I appreciate you answering that. Well, how about I show you what I think about that, right? Because that was a great question. What's my number one opinion to gain clients? You ready? This is my number one opinion. Some people gonna laugh. This is my opinion. Want a free haircut? Ask me how. That is my number one way of getting new clientele with 15% off. But this is what I think. Gaining new clientele, you need to learn how to cut some hair for free, but use it as a marketing strategy. We can dive more into that, but that's my opinion. OG Gold Blade or new Blue Blade for lineups? OG. OG. They didn't go wrong with the OG, so I can't go away from it. All right, Chris, man, you have a good night, bro. Appreciate you hopping on. Buy the merch. Yeah, you know what? Let me talk about that too. It's not even about just buying the merch. It's really showing barbers, new barbers, beginner barbers, anybody that's really wanting to know how to gain clientele, especially this is a slow month. I'm definitely saying that, January and February, if you had a shirt on like that, how many people you think is going to come up to you and say, "Hey, how can I get that free haircut?" Like seriously. Like it's going to get to a point you're going to be scared to wear the shirt. You're going to be like, "You know what? I got to be strategic about it." And that's the whole point. It's a strategy type of apparel. You want you need new clients this week? All right, I'm rocking this shirt today. I'm going to the mall. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Somebody's gonna walk up to you like, "Hey, I noticed you got this shirt on. How do I get a free haircut?" How about you say something like, "Book with me this, book with me right here, right now. I will give you a free hair. And if you like it, I'll give you a free haircut." And then before they leave, have them rebook the next appointment. "Hey, I do YouTube, so I would love to cut your hair for my YouTube channel. Let's set something up." Get on my how about get on my waiting list or get on my website, book the appointment, and use this code, and then you can get your hair cut for free. Now you got them in the system, and now you can start sending them emails. So anytime you got deals coming out and you got that email coming to them, they're gonna see like, "Oh, this is the guy that gave me a free haircut. Oh, he's doing this, and the cut was nice. Come on, like let's not make this harder than it don't have to be." So yes, I'm definitely gonna push this good strategy wise type of like apparel because I want people to understand business, but I also want them to understand how they can get people in their chair. So yeah, I think I'm getting good at self cuts can take you. I think I'm getting good at self cuts can take you far. If you're rocking a fresh cut all the time, people will ask who cut it. That's true. That's true. That's true. Self cut all day. Self cut all day. And you know what? That's risky too. That's risky. OG blade or the high vis blade for lineups. High vis. Fatal. You do this every time. Down you're gonna say the high vis or the sideboard. Then I'm gonna say the sideboard. Then you're gonna say the sideboard or the OG, and then I'm gonna say the OG, and you be like, "Well, how you going?" It's like, "Now I'm playing." Try to get me. True, that's the easiest way. Yeah. Go to the gym with with the apparel on and see if you don't have somebody come up to you. Either while you in the locker room or when you working out. I would say another place, but it might get too crazy in there. Go to Walmart. Go to Walmart. Wally World. See what happened. Gotta go. I appreciate it, Fatal. Appreciate you hopping on, bro. Anybody else? If not, I'm gonna hop off probably in the next 5 minutes. Anybody else? Any other questions? I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm aiming for the grown job having adults. You know what's so crazy, yo? I ain't gonna hold you, Wilt. Lowe's and Home Depot, if you have ever just started like a conversation with them people, they are like the funniest people, yo. Their jokes be so old school or just so like, wait, who are these? Like, where did that come from? Home Depot is easy, a good place. You see what's going on up here? I'm trying to tell you, man, you hear it, you're going to hear something crazy. So, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Some of them gonna say they don't got time for a haircut. My old lady does this thing right here. I don't got time for haircuts, but I sure enough need to do that one day. It's like, no, let me stop. The truth is, go to the gym or Walmart with the apparel with a jacked up self cut and see what happens. Don't do that. Then you'll see what happens. All right, you'll walk in, nobody will say nothing, and walk right out. Number one razor holder. I like Parker razors. My favorite. And I use Dorco Prom double platinums. I will walk into a senior living spot with that merch. Smart. Smart. Man, but I ain't gonna hold you fatal. They might start arguing. I was talking to him first. I'll also look at canvases before I walk out. Bad canvases lack consistency. Yeah. Well, how can I say this? There's two things that can go on. We don't really talk about this, but sometimes the client, right? And I'm just being 100. Sometimes the client wants something that's not best for their look or their head shape. And even though we can educate them, some still want what they want. So I'll be honest, in my day, I have done some haircuts that I can say is like, could have been way better if they just allowed me to do my thing. But if they want a little fade, and I told them, I said, I think you'll look better on a mid fade, mid to high fade. They continue to want a low fade. Well, what do? Give them their low fade. You might be able to do a mass haircut deal at one of those senior living places. Yes. Well, contract. Really like get a contract. You can do stuff like that. A lot of the senior livings they like doing certain things like that. I would say a minimum of like 10 people. I wouldn't do no more, no less than that if you're gonna do something that big. 100%. Appreciate it, Leo, hopping on. I walk in and do about 10 cuts. Right. Two more, two. Wait, I walk in and do about 10 cuts or more. Two or three on the side and trim the top. Yep. Can't go wrong with that. Slightly taper. That's it. Yep. And the blade and the clipper blade still didn't even get hot. Didn't even get hot. You out of there in 4 hours, if that. 3 hours maybe. See so. Anybody else? Matter of fact, let me ask y'all this: who's seen my concise review on this? I might have to come back and talk about this. I know a lot of people get them a lot of joke around when it come to Manscaped, right? But what if what if I told you that we been needed something like this in the barber shop? Now, me, I use it for personal use. Now, I would get another one just for the shop, but personal use, Fatal. You said bronze is better than that, right? All right, so I use bronze. I use a lot of shavers. When it comes to a shaver like this, I don't know if bronze has anything like this. And here's the thing. This is the only shaver that I have never gotten any irritation under my neck. I haven't gotten any. This is why this is at home with me. Cause I didn't think it was gonna perform like that. But this shaver is different. See, yeah, this is not like a how can I say this? It's not like a bronze series. It's not like a bronze. I had the bronze series 7 when they there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Um, I can say that at that time, that was the shaver that gave me the least irritation, but there was some. I'll be real, there was some. There is none with this one though. None. Like I literally just you seen the video. I used it. I didn't bump up at all. I usually bump up. Trust me. I have real sensitive skin. That's why I'm talking about it. This bad boy, I would not. I wouldn't if you need something that, you don't like my hair doesn't grow back mad crazy fast anyway. But if this is something that you need, I'm trying to tell you that thing is crazy. I have the Blue Blade hitting on the FX Low Pro, but I have the Gold FX one on the way. Okay, cool. Try the bronzers. Yeah, I like I said, is unmatched with sensitive skin and manscaping. I ain't gonna hold you. I challenge that. I challenge that. I would. I would challenge that. I would definitely compare these this shaver, and even though this is a different type of shaver, this is not like a Bronze Series 9 type of shaver. That has way more intricate things so you can have a smooth shave and not sensitive skin. This don't. This don't. But I would say that Manscaped they matched it. Right. It's much smoother. But I do need a personal, so I might look into this one. Leo, this is what I'm saying. Like for me, okay. So let's think about this, right? When you in the shop, you want something that has about 6,500 RPMs and more, and this only lasts 60 minutes. So I'm not saying that this is a must in the shop, but this thing at home, yeah, yeah. Manscaped products are all marketing. I don't have all their products. I don't. I don't know much about their products. Just being honest with you. For me, it had nothing to do with their marketing. I hollered at them, we talked, and I gave an honest review on this bad boy. And I was skeptical due to the fact that I didn't think that this was safe. I didn't think that this part, hold on, I'm gonna just zoom in. I didn't think that the shaver built like this was safe. But when I used it, when I used it, I was like, hold on now. Hold on. They on to something. They just did it. I just think they did it right to the point that it just works. It just works, man. Um, I don't think I tried. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I believe I tried a Series 9, but I'm not sure. The price for this shaver is $79. $79. The Flex might be better than that Manscaped. The Flex is a whole completely different shaver. So is the Bronze. This is a different shaver. I like the Flex shaver. I ain't gonna hold you. I like it. But sensitivity wise, you just gonna have to try it. I mean, I ain't gonna try to convince you. You know what I mean? But for somebody that has very sensitive skin, I can go to anybody. You can do a hot towel. You can you can do everything you think of under the sun. If you put a blade to my neck, I'm bumping up. It don't matter what it is. I'm bumping up. This I didn't bump. So I only can speak on stuff that I use. Wet or dry, didn't bump. The slow speed on the flex might be at 6,000. Nah, this has a little bit more than 6,000. Yeah, it has 6,000 on the low. Yeah, the flex shaver is nice though. For the shop, see, if we talking shavers for the shop, I'm definitely picking the flex shaver over the Manscaped shaver. Easy. I have. I have tried all the speeds. And somebody asked me about why would you put it on slow speed? Imma talk about it. Imma talk about it. Yeah, I have used it. Most of the tools that I get, I use on myself first, hands down. Right, right. Same, same, Leo. Bump City, Bump City. Flexes for home is banger. Think about it. Look, with my I'm listen, I'm not saying not to get Stylecraft, any Stylecraft product. I mean, use my discount code concise15. Of course, I would tell you, yo, get that, get that, get that. I'm just telling you what I witnessed. That this bad boy, I didn't bump up. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, now if you're somebody that like you get a 5 o'clock shadow like every other day, then now we're talking about power. Then you want something that's always just going to yank really well. Did you bump up with the flex saver? I got some irritation just a little bit. But see, here's the thing. How can I say this? I think I know why. I think I know why this works better. I'm gonna do a video on it, but I think I know why. Like, what's the best sensitive shaver for people? I'm gonna do a video on it, and I'll bring a bronze in, and I will show results. This video is gonna take some time, and I'll show results. Then we're really gonna see. Like, that's the best way to do it. I'm not gonna give y'all my opinion. I'm just gonna show you the results. Clean skin too. That's how we're gonna do it. They do. Material definitely does matter. What is this? Oh. What? Oh, wow. The trimmer blades. What about the trimmer blades? My low pro FX1's blades was getting kind of warm on me. Not hot, but my fast feeds or ceramic blades stay much cool. Yeah. I mean, fast feeds is always with the ceramic, you can't it's not gonna get hot. Do y'all think I should come out with a ceramic blade? I didn't know that. I think I tried that, but I think it has wiggle like to side to side. But you think I should do like a ceramic blade, like top blade, or nah? I'm sorry, I meant the steel blade. Yeah, I think JRL cutting blade is ceramic. But what about the steel blade? That would be crazy. If the steel blade was ceramic and the cutting blade, depending on how the blade is made, the teeth, it could matter, could make a difference. Maybe it costs too much. Maybe that's why ain't nobody do it, but I don't know. I mean, metal, the type of metal that they're using, mass production, but ceramic, it's probably costs more. I mean, that's not one of my ideas, but I just thought about it now. I thought about that too. Yeah, I wanted the material would drag. Drag on what? I don't know. I should look that up. I think somebody was crazy enough to at least try it once. Like, I wonder if there was like a dog clipper ceramic blade. I mean, ceramic knives. What about ceramic shaving blades? That would be crazy. But I don't think nobody would try that. The only brands I've seen use JRL TPOB, which are both rebrands. There has to be a reason other brands don't make ceramic blades. I'm patiently waiting for new detachables to drop. From who? Fatal. What company is coming out with detachable with detachables. JRL and Gamma. Got you. I wonder what that would look like. I'm curious how that would look. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out from both companies real soon. But like I said, I got some stuff in store, man. Y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. Um, it will be hard to get into detachable. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so. Only due to the fact that nah, see a lot of companies they're smart. They're gonna probably allow you to use the same blade setup the area of the company uses already. Just like how you can switch out Oster and this, it's gonna be the same. I, it should be the same. If I'm coming out with a detachable clipper, I'm gonna let you use your old blades. Yeah. But look, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with a brother. Make sure if you have any uh struggles with clientele, this is a cool brand to look up, and you might be surprised how much it might work. Gotcha. Imagine a cyborg clipper as a detachable. Right, right. I could see that. The cyborg having another big brother, that'd be crazy. But would it weigh as the same as a cyborg clipper or lighter? That'd be crazy if it weighed lighter. But anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here, man, and get ready for tomorrow. Um, gotta get ready, start getting ready for the class. So make sure you guys are going somewhere, some expos, invest in yourself, get into some classes, man. It's gonna be a great year, y'all. So let's stay on track to be a part of the greatness. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night. And get you a manscape. It's like, no, I'm playing. Is the class going to be recorded? Yes. It's going to be virtual, so it's going to be live. Like you'll get a link to stream. It'll be something on like this that you can see me, but uh it'll just be a private room. So appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night, y'all. Be blessed.